When in the editing process using Adobe Photoshop Pro, I had firstly used the Magic Wand tool to erase any white unnecessary areas on the photograph of my artist. I then placed the dark blue hexagonal design which I created, also using Photoshop, to layer the background. This was one of my primary colours used within, alongside grey, black and white. From my Google mockup design, I had designed another DJ deck instrument and placed it on the left hand side, in addition to using the same plug sticker to create a sense of consistency. Any barcodes, prices and artist websites were added in lastly to the footer so that I could get the main image and design down first, including the main features such as the masthead, artist name, title, skyline and footer, main image, in addition to the main feature story. The placement of grey, blue and white stripes overlapped and had different opacities to give the effect of that they could possibly be strobe lights used at an EDM concert or performance. They also showed my artist to be more prominent. I used the free transformation tool to layer them and to make their placement appear professional, i.e. the fact that they are in rows. I added the masthead in from my audience feedback most popular choice of fonts in the survey that I created earlier this year, sourcing from dafont.com, and placed it above and in front of my artist to create a bold effect. I filled this in a white colour in addition to duplicating the text and placing a black one behind it to give a 3D shadowed visualization. Moreover, the spot healing tool came in great handy when making my DJ Reform's face more apparent and clearer, in addition to being smoother, which would captivate the audience's attention too. His image was placed behind one of the dark blue stripes as he is stood in front of the rest. This was done using layering techniques within the right bar tool. Following the same colour scheme, I also made the artist name white and formatted it to a bold setting for an overall more prominent effect. The same feature stories and text from my Google mockup were implemented within my final product, as I wanted it to follow a consistent style, appearance and theme to make the text more apparent. In addition, I added rectangles behind them like I did within my Google mockup to make them stand out more to the reader. To make a more distinctive design of a contents page compared to my previous Google mockup design, I had made a complete change of arrangements when moving text and images. DJ Reform, my main artist, has been placed in front of a golden kaleidoscope of which I designed on Final Cut Pro from using various flashing light videos. This will create the effect that he is iconic and stand out more to my target audience of either teenagers or young adults. Again, the same hexagonal design was placed in the background for a broad consistency to be shown throughout, but the layout was completely different so that I could make all of the text more clearer to the reader, as the new design gives a more professional look to it. Original images from Sugarmill Nightclub, i.e. the DJ deck within the left hand corner, and the Don Diablo concert I visited last year were added to the to promote not only my artist but others featured within it too, in reference to my featured story. Finally, when making my double page spread design, the original images taken within the experimentals weren't intriguing or allowed me to place text in a column format easily, and came out looking rather basic after I had finished the final draft design. After speaking with my teacher and receiving some constructive feedback, I decided to change the image to a Photoshop design I had made earlier this year, featuring my artist and lots of intriguing colours. This was extended and enlarged across the page by using the free transformation tool, but holding on to Shift whilst doing so to make the image's quality at its best. I had refilled the dark blue colours into a lighter blue, as seen within my front cover, within the double page spread to make its appearance more vibrant. Again, the same text were copied across from my Google mockup so that the original ideas stayed the same. The image of DJ Reform was centralised to spread across both pages, and that the heading had been stretched also across the top of the page for a more bolder and eye-catching effect.